So I remember saying to her that I have something to tell you, and she immediately responds with, "What? You're gay."
I wanted to take my time. I wanted to do it right. I was kind of nervous because I don't know why.
My first coming out experience was my friend in school. Like, we were very close.
And he did the stuff that drove me crazy. He said, "I already know." I'm like, so why didn't you come out to me? I don't know how to put it. Like, why didn't you tell me that you already knew? But he was nice. He gave me a hug. He told me that the world could be a very, very scary place, but I should always know that I have him and I could always go to him. So it was nice.
When she sounded like she already knew, I thought it was going to be a safer space, but it didn't feel that way.
It made me think. I couldn't ask questions, I guess. I couldn't ask anything. I wanted to deal with it, as they say. I wanted to understand it. I asked so many questions. I asked me so many questions. But maybe I should have asked you.
I already knew that all you needed was love, which I gave you from back in school. And before you started thinking of being a trans woman, I had already been calling you my daughter back in school. When you were still, your pronouns were still he and him, I was still calling you my daughter, and no one around us knew why I was doing that. But the day you came out officially that, okay, this is what you want to do, this is who you want to be, I was like, okay, finally.
Hello?
Hi, brother. Okay, so I have some questions for you. The first question is, how was it for you, me coming out to you?
And for me, I remember it, it was yesterday, but I remember you telling me and coming out, and me just laughing and saying, you know what, obviously it is not a problem to me, not an issue, and you have the right and the privilege to love whoever you love.
Oh my God, I'm already crying, I'm a mess.
In retrospect, I wish I had responded differently. I wish I had given her a hug and said nothing else. I guess maybe that I wouldn't have said the wrong things, but it would have meant two things. I understand, or I don't understand, but I'm here for and with you.
If being a trans woman could make her happy, then she should go ahead with it. So when she came out to me, I didn't even, I felt happy for her, and I'm happy because she coming out to me means that I'm worthy enough for her to tell me how she feels and what she wants to go into back then. And now that she's achieving her dreams, I'm happy for her.
I wish I didn't laugh. I remember laughing, and I remember laughing because for me, in my head, it was like, are you serious? You don't even need to come out to me. Like, be with who you want to be. It's okay. I don't care. But it wasn't about me, right? It wasn't about my feelings. It was about you. And there's a reason. I wouldn't change how I reacted per se. But one thing I would say is that I'll probably cut down my laughter a little bit and show my sis that I love her a lot.
I think his response was perfect because it made me feel valued.
I wish that she had responded differently. I wish that even if she wasn't sure what to do, I wish she had asked more questions. That would have made me feel like she was interested in what I had said to her.
Responding differently, no, because it was very nice. He was calm, he was loving. I got all the hugs. I think I got free food, so I want to come out again. But yeah, that was it.
Coming out was a super important moment for me in my life, and it empowered me to finally be this person that I always have been. It made me comfortable in my skin, made me more comfortable to express myself in so many other ways. And I'm so grateful for the privilege that I was able to come out.
Made me stronger, because I've always been scared of the world, and I've always kind of worried about what people would think. But coming out just made me more relaxed in a way. I know it might be different for some people, but for me, it was just amazing. I could breathe. I didn't have to carry the stress of the world on my shoulders by myself anymore. So coming out was amazing.
Now that I'm out, I feel comfortable in my skin and I feel great. I'm happy. I'm living my true self.
When your queer friend or your trans sister or your lesbian cousin comes out to you, I understand that it can be shocking, but it's a good time to pause and remember that you love this person and do everything that you do next out of love.
Like if someone is coming out to you, don't make it look like you're special. It's not about you, it's about this person's experience. So listen to what the person has to say. Don't rush them in any way. Don't try to form their pronouns or whatever the case is for them. Let them tell you how they want to be treated. Let them tell you how they want to be seen. Don't do the know-it-all. And please research a little bit on things to say. Don't just like say, oh, well, this and that. I know this from that. Research. Terms are changing every day and people are changing every day. So please update yourself. It's not their problem to teach you. Teach yourself. That's all. My advice to friends and family is if you are safe, comfortable, and you feel like it's necessary for you, I think you should come out and enjoy the space. It's not a competition. Don't feel like you have to.
If you're still closeted and you've only come out to yourself, that matters. That's valid. And that's okay.
I'm so happy that I have you in my life.
Thank you so much. I love you.
And thank you for coming out and letting me know, so that way I can be the cheerleader of the team. And love is love. It is what it is.